Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. This is your monthly love reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of June. We are 6 months into the year. I can't believe how fast time is flying. I got myself a new deck and this is the Gilded Tarot, really pretty deck. And then I'm going to use, instead of Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels, it's the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. All right, so this reading is a general reading. It's not going to be meant for every Taurus in the world or every Taurus watching. You guys are all walking different paths. You're all, seeing different people. So if this resonates with you, that's great. If it doesn't, then you can always get a personal reading from me. Just have to email me. My email will be at the bottom of the link. And I will get back to you within 24 hours. I'm trying to shuffle this card here and it's just not working very well. Okay, let's shuffle the deck again here. All right, what are the messages for Taurus for the month of June? Taurus for the month of June. All right, and what I do is when I do a card reading, I only read the cards that fall out of the deck. Those are clarity cards and jumpers, and I only want one card at a time. So once in a while you will see me pick up a card. It's because there's 2 or 3 that are fallen out. I'll put them back and only read one. A little bit about myself as well. I'm what's called a clairsentient, which means I feel what other people feel. It's a heightened form of empathy. There's clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. People who hear things. There's people who clairvoyant is like they can picture the future. I feel the future. I feel what the other person feels. So what that means is if you are in a relationship and you don't know what's going on and you don't know what that other person is feeling about you, I can feel what that person feels. I can feel if they love you because then I feel I would be in love. I can feel if they're untrustworthy because I feel like I'm doing something shady. Like that's how I do my readings. It's called an energy reading, and I would do an energy reading and a tarot spread. That's what I do. I usually have my readings out within 48 hours. Usually I will have a reading out the next day. This one actually fell in my lap. People don't like to wait. I like to, what I say in my videos is people are in a crisis. They are at a high point of anxiety, and they need a reading now, not 3 months from now or 3 weeks from now, right? So I'd like to help people out as best as I can, like get the readings out as fast as I can. I do work full time, so I do my readings mainly in the evening. All right, all these cards fell out, so I'm going to put them back. All right, what is the message for Taurus for the month of June? Taurus for the month of June. 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 Yeah, so reading people is where I shine and I do my best work. I also read cards. That is learned. It's not something that ever comes easy, But I think I can do a pretty good card reading. It usually backs up my intuition, what I feel about the person. So, and I don't limit time and I don't limit questions. So you get a reading and then you can ask as many questions as you like. Taurus for the month of June. More cards fell out on this one. I'm going to put that back. All right, what is the message for Taurus for the month of June? Okay, that one slipped out. Okay, Taurus for the month of June. Taurus for the... Oh. Taurus for the month of June. Taurus for the month of June. Taurus for the month of June. Whoops. Oh, look it. I must have not got this out of the deck. That's the Celtic cross. All right, Taurus for the month of June. Oh, did you see that? All right. Taurus for the month of June. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to try and line this up really nicely here. Okay. All right. right, so we have the very first card here, which is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is in the position of the relationship. This card represents the relationship. All right, so this could be regarding a Scorpio, sorry, not a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, Aries, or male, or Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. All right, the Knight of Wands is this guy here, guy or girl, because it's a general reading, would represent a free-spirited, passionate, creative, lusty sort of a person. All right. It could also represent the relationship. This relationship could be quite passionate, creative, lusty, free-spirited. All right. Because this comes up in the position of the relationship, that's what I'm picking up, is that this is the relationship. Quite passionate. You can see the red here. Red represents passion for me. All right. So so here we have the relationship, quite passionate, and it could also be with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. Okay. All right. Now, this is what's going on in their head. We have the Magician. All right. It's focused creativity. It's about turning visions into reality. This person here has all the tools. Here's the tools of the tarot. We've got the cup, the wand, the sword, and the pentacle. This person has all the tools in their mind to create this relationship, to go forth. So in their mind, they have this. Okay? All right. In your mind, we have the Six of Wands. There's victory here. Six of Wands represents victory, awards, recognition, good news, being the boss. You could feel like you're the boss in this relationship. All right. This card represents that mentally, in your mind, you feel like there is victory. Okay. All right. So now we have the Ace of Swords. This represents how they're feeling in their mind. Okay. So the Ace of Swords represents, I'm just going to go to the book because there's a lot of representations to the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords basically is, aces are new beginnings. And with the Ace of Swords, this can represent cutting through illusions, okay, and using logic. It's establishing what's right and wrong and facing up to the reality. And it's about clarity, truth, objectivity, honesty, justice. So in their mind, in their emotions, they're getting some clarity here in their emotions. And they're being honest with themselves. It's new beginnings. Okay? And it's about facing some challenges here. That there could be that's going on in the relationship. Emotionally, it could be challenging for this person. Okay? All right, so here you are, the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a card of multitasking. It's about two choices. It's about weighing options. It's about trying to keep this relationship balanced. All right, so you can see here that this guy or this person in this deck, back is against the water. So it could be that this person is just trying to juggle, you emotionally, is trying to juggle the whole situation. You could be emotionally picking between two people as well. This is what the twos typically depict, picking something, making choices between two things. It's weighing options. So emotionally, you could be weighing options right now when it comes to your love life. Okay. All right. So the person the other person, okay, this is how they represent themselves on the outside, the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups, they're feeling like their wishes have come true and there's abundance in this relationship. All right. Because here it's saying that they can turn their visions into reality and they're wanting to do that. Okay, so here they're seeing, they're representing on the outside that they're happy with this relationship. That the Nine of Cups is usually something that comes to the person. So you've come to the person, it's something that's given to them. So you've come to this person, you've given to them, and they feel like their wishes are coming true. All right, there's abundance here as far as they're concerned in the relationship. Okay, and now we have the Chariot. okay? How you represent yourself on the outside, and that's the Chariot. And the Chariot represents action and change. Sometimes it's a journey, okay? But you are in control because you are who's behind the Chariot. This is about diligence, it's willpower, honesty, perseverance. It's being sometimes being pulled in two directions again. So there could be two people that you're picking between. It's about being successful. And it's about determination to win at all costs. So be careful who you're going to hurt. All right? And it's about taking risks and high adventure. All right? So it really is a journey. Again, you can see here there's two. It's about picking. There's two people here. This is about emotions, right? You know, you're picking here between trying to balance. All right? About making choices, weighing options, and this is the same thing here. Okay? All right. So now I'm going to let one card fall out from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. What is the message for? Oh, this one fell out. My dog is barking. All right, clarity of belief. I'm going to go to the book. All right, so this card here talks about great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how a relationship should function and what the proper role should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnership. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you're in a relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change or grow, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationships. All right, so that's some pretty good advice here, because it is quite a passionate relationship from what I can see. Okay, all right. That's your reading for you Tauruses out there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, if you'd like to purchase a personal reading from me, email me and I will send you the information. I don't have any fancy blogs or websites or anything like that, just an email address and a YouTube channel. All right, everyone, I hope you have a great month of June. Bye-bye.